Hello! Today's episode is brought to you by the letter P. Project, Program, Portfolio. There are so many P words in the project management world. By the end of this video, you'll have a good grip on all the basic vocabulary words that you might run across while learning about project management. And don't forget to stay tuned for the follow-up quiz, in case you want to test your knowledge. There's also a downloadable guide you can get in case you miss something. Let's start with the first and most important word in the project management universe, project. Basically, a project is a bunch of people, usually highly skilled professionals trying to make something happen together. The aim of the project could be anything: a prototype for a new car, a new software program, the cure for cancer, the atom bomb, whatever. Once the end result is achieved, the project ends. Then the team splits up and everyone goes their separate ways, or they join up again to take on a new project. Of course, a project doesn't come together by itself. In sports, you can't just throw some good athletes in the field and expect them to win. You need a coach, someone to call the plays and ponder strategy. The same principle applies when it comes to projects. For a project to be successful, you need someone to think about the big picture. That's where project managers come in. Project managers oversee the project and push the team forward. They're the ones that assign the tasks and keep the techies focused on the mission at hand. Let's move on the second P word, program. Now that you know what a project is, this one will be easy. A program is just a collection of projects that share one big common goal. Simple, right? Next, let's look at the final P word, portfolio. A portfolio is a collection of projects that do not depend on each other. For example, a company may have several projects going simultaneously. Collectively, a group of projects are referred to as a portfolio. A simple way to sort out the P words is to think about how TV shows are organized. Each season of a TV show tells a big story. Each episode tells a mini-story that fits inside of the big story told over the span of a season. And each season tells a different big story. In the project management world, an episode is like a project, a season is like a program, and a box set that includes multiple seasons is like a portfolio. Got it? Okay, good. Now that you understand some basic vocab words, let's move on to some of the cold hard facts involving a management project. Time, cost, quality. Together, these three factors form the constraint triangle. Project managements are handcuffed to the cold, hard realities involved in bringing a plan to fruition. Investing too much time in one area of the triangle could spell disaster. Every decision made by the project manager affects how long the project will take, how much it will cost, and how good the final product will look. There are two ways to go about dealing with the demands of the constraint triangle. The first way is called the waterfall approach, aka the traditional approach, aka PRINCE. Projects in controlled environments. In this method, each group of tasks follows from a previous task. To better understand this method, imagine baking a cake by following the instructions in a recipe. First you mix the batter, then you grease up the pan. After that you preheat the oven and then get to baking. Each step demands the completion of the previous one. The second way is called the Agile method, aka the iterative approach. With Agile, the team completes small tasks and gets feedback every step of the way. Agile allows the client to get an inside look at what they're doing and make adjustments along the way if necessary. It's kind of like letting your boss taste the batter before you stick the cake in the oven. A weird image maybe, but it fits. At this point you may be asking yourself which method is better. Well, the answer is both. Different projects require different approaches. It's up to the project manager to decide the best way to go. With great power comes great responsibility. So, let's recap what we've learned so far. A project is a bunch of people, usually highly skilled professionals trying to make something happen together. A project manager runs the project and manages time, cost, and quality, aka the constraint triangle. A program is a collection of projects that depend on each other. A portfolio is a collection of projects that do not depend on each other. There are two main ways to manage the constraint triangle: the waterfall PRINCE traditional way, or the agile iterative way. I hope you found this video useful. Also, don't forget to download the reference guide. Thanks for watching.